Okay, so I'm here with my video for all the trees. I have finished all 29 trees, I think it is, out of that kit. This kit, 27. 27. So, you got the tall pines, the conifers back here, and they turned out pretty good. And then the other deciduous trees. Got some really large ones and then some really teeny tiny ones. So I kind of like that idea. Now, let's see. I was going to pick one up here and actually show you. Hopefully I can get a focus, but it doesn't look like it. Anyway, the detailing with the paint came out really nice. As far as the browns and blacks, and even though it's not focusing right now, well, anyway, and so that all came out really well, and I was actually kind of pleased. I did a base coat of brownish, greenish on most of them, and then did a highlight with like dry brushing with black and some dry brushing with white, and they all turned out pretty well. As far as making the trees, I just cut up all these bags that they gave me, and of this big old clump foliage, and it came in like they were like giant sponges almost, so you had to like tear them into pieces. So that's what I did. I basically tore them into pieces, put it all in here, and then I would just take the tree and after I applied the hobby tack and let it sit for about 10 minutes or so, I'd take the tree and I'd dip it in here and just go around, make sure that it hit all the glue spots, and it actually came out pretty good. The one thing I did know, I'm not a huge fan of this hobby tack. My camera's acting weird. Anyway, I'm not a huge fan of this hobby tack adhesive. I mean, it works. The only thing I don't like about it is that if it dries, and when it dries, if you got it like clumped anywhere, it dries like yellow. So it's kind of doesn't look very good. So I have that problem on a couple of my conifers, the taller ones. The tack part of it though does seem to last. Like if you got to make modifications to your stuff, it does seem to last like at least a day or so. So, and you could see like right there, I could see like a shiny spot, like right there. That's the hobby tack. That means I didn't cover it well enough. So I would just take a little piece like this, and this is what I've been doing with all these. I took a little piece like this and basically just stuck it on there. Gave it a little push on there just to make sure it had contact, but that's about all I want to do. I don't want to really push it on there because I want it to look more natural. So that's what I did. I did that basically to all of them. The larger trees, I made bigger clumps in here the smaller trees, I tore off smaller clumps. I could see this already. It already came off. So I'm going to have to take care of that after I stop the video. Oh, there it goes. Now these look pretty, I'm pretty impressed with these, so I'm pretty happy. I think what I'm going to do is just going to make sure that I have enough, which I'm pretty sure I do, and spread them out around. And then just see how they set up in the model. Obviously the conifers are going to go way back there. I'm not going to have a giant forest in any one place, so I can make another video when I'm ready to put them down. But that's how they turned out. So that kit was worth it. I think I got it as a gift, so I had it sitting around for so long, it was worth it. And that's it. All right, peace out.